Hello, everyone. Talon Gillespie here. Welcome back to my channel. And today, I have another gaming walkthrough for you guys today. And yes, I have another gaming walkthrough. Yay! So basically, in case you don't know, I did my first ever game walkthrough, which was Paw Patrol on a Roll. But this is also the first review that I'm doing for the PJ Masks. That's right. In case you don't know what the PJ Masks are, well, the PJ Masks is a TV show that I did see on Disney Junior like a lot, and I haven't watched the show in a long time. It's just, time flies. But I decided to get one of the things that is related to the PJ Masks. So we have the video game. So this one's called the PJ Masks Heroes of the Night. But this is actually I don't know if you can see, a full game download. It didn't have the game card or cartridge included. So it was actually my first time downloading this game. But basically, I picked this up at Walmart back in January 2024, and I did pick this up. And when I opened it up, I was like, where's the cartridge? Except I didn't read the top part right here. It's just, I didn't know it didn't came with the game card. It says the full game download. So after I show you how I beated the game, I'll show you in the Nintendo eShop, because basically I actually had to download this, but I finally got this game. But anyway, I do have other gaming walkthroughs coming up, like Ice Age, Scrat's Nutty Adventure. Would have been nice to have like the other characters from Ice Age in this game. That would have been really cool. But this game only features Scrat on there, the prehistoric squirrel. Then I'll probably do Gigantosaurus, which I never heard of the show Gigantosaurus, but basically I'll be reviewing that soon if I find the DVDs of Gigantosaurus. And this weekend, I'm going to do the second Paw Patrol video game review. This is going to be Mighty Pups Save Adventure Bay. So this is basically what I'm going to show you guys for this weekend. So, without further ado, let's begin. PJ Masks, we're on our way into the night to save the day. Okay, so let's take a look at the characters. So on the front, we have Catboy. Then we have Gecko and Owlette. Yep, that's right. Owlette. Want me to spell that for you? Owlette. What a great name. Owlette. But their real names are Amaya, Connor, and Greg. So those are their real names for these guys right here. And then we also have the three villains in the TV show. So we have Romeo, the scientist, Night Ninja, and Luna Girl right there. So basically, let me describe how the TV show is supposed to be. Well, it's supposed to be, well, it's a TV show that's on Disney Junior, and it's about these three heroes going into the night to save the day and stopping these villains from causing trouble. So that's basically what the TV show is about. But the game is titled Heroes of the Night. So this is basically my first review of the PJ Masks. But basically, this is also from Outright Games. Just like the Paw Patrol games that I mentioned so far. But this is rated E for everyone. And here's what the spine looks like. But again, it's just going to be the same red spine going on. On the back, we have PJ Robot right there. And he's waving at you. Ooh, there we go. He's waving at you. So there's also these three scenes from the game right there. And then we have the reading right here. So I'll go ahead and read this real quick. Oops. There we go. I had to make sure it was focused. But anyway, it says here, it's time to be a hero. Play as Catboy, Owlette, and Gecko, and use your superpowers to explore the world of the PJ Masks. Can you stop the villains Romeo, Luna Girl, and Night Ninja? Who goes into the night to save the day? You do! Save the day, stop the baddies, find hidden items. So basically, the number of players is just one player. So just like with Paw Patrol on a Roll, you need to have one player. So that's basically how this game works. And it's also from Hasbro, of course. You gotta have Hasbro. And Outright Games. So that's how this is supposed to work. But anyway, let's jump into the game. Okay, so let's click on this. Here we go. Oh, I had to... There we go. I had to hit these two buttons so I can use the Joy-Cons. Okay, so this is what the part of the menu looks like. So this has like the three houses where the PJ Masks live. So for example, that's Connor's house, Amaya's house, and Greg's house. That's where they go to bed and sleep at night. Those are their houses. Let's just push this button. So we have play and settings. So let's go to the settings first. I'm going to turn this down. So we have the audio and the game. So let's press this first. And we have the languages. So we have English, Spanish. I'm not sure what language that is. I think that might be Japan. Splendor, I think that's how you say it. The Netherlands, French. Dudes, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Italian, Norse, I think that's how you say it, Norsk, Poloski, Portuguese, and I'm not sure what that says either. Then we have Spanish, Latino, Svenska, and that's it for the audio. We'll hop on to the, let's go back, oops, then we'll head to the subtitles. So it says intercom messages and off, so just going to do this here. Let's go back, and now for the, there we go. Now let's go to the audio. So we have the master audio, the music audio, well, sorry, not audio, master volume, music volume, the voice volume, and the sound effects volume. All right, now, and if you press the X button, you'll get the credits. So I'm not going to show the end credits because I don't want this video to run out of time. So let's go back, turn this back up a little bit, then press play. So basically my game is audio save, so that's, I had to save my game so I could show you. And what's really cool about this, that you have the instrumental version of the theme song from the PJ Masks. So that's pretty cool. So we have PJ Robot right there. So he's just hanging out. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16 missions in the game. Just like with Paw Patrol on a Roll. So the missions are the robot's homework, balloons in the city, the stink gas, super shiny moon, the keys to the museum, moon fizzle balls in the park, the secret of the PJ Masks, Romeo harvests the moon, you too, Luna Girl? I mean, Luna Girl, spy cameras all around, the powers of the rocks, the park is closed, moths in HQ, mystical staff, drones in the zone, and the bad guys united. So there's like different, I think those are like gems that you have to collect, and these little symbols that you have to collect. So if I show you this, these symbols tell you each animal that goes with each PJ Mask. So for example, for Gecko is a lizard. Catboy has, well, basically a cat, and Owlette has the owl. Basically, owls are a type of birds. So let's go to the rewards, but also one more thing. What's really cool about this, that it has the clips of the scenes from the episodes. So that's actually pretty cool. So let's go ahead and go to the rewards. And there goes PJ Robot. So I'm actually going to be showing you these one at a time. So here we go. Let's take a look.
Romeo tried to teach Robot using our school homework, but we managed to get them back.
Okay, so there's the statue. I actually had to collect some of them in gold.
The night ninja was stealing stuff from the city with balloons. We got there just in time to stop it.
And you can see there's Night Ninja just hanging out on the chair. So that was the robot's homework and the balloons in the city. So we're on to the next award, and that is...
Romeo filled the city with stink gas to force everyone to leave, so he could take over afterwards. What a mess. In the end, though, we won.
The stink gas. But basically, it has Romeo with his assistant robot. Looks like they're swimming. Like, the robot's actually swimming, and I believe Romeo is in, I guess, submarine? Okay. So, the next one is...
Luna Girl made the moon shine brighter to augment her power. No one could sleep. Luckily, we managed to stop her.
And you can see there's Luna Girl with all of the moths right there, so that's interesting.
Robot stole the keys to the museum to keep the hidden entrance of the cave closed. We got them back and taught Romeo a lesson.
So here's the reward for the key to the museum. Oh, oops. Sorry about that. Now we're on to this one.
Luna Girl was using her moon fizzle walls to mind control people of the city, and even managed to control me for a moment. We still won in the end.
So this is for the moon fizzle balls in the park. So it looks like Luna Girl is about to... Looks like she's attacking the PJ Masks. Now for this one...
Ninjalinos were throwing sticky splat all over the city. We went out to stop them. Night Ninja broke into HQ to try and steal our secrets.
This was actually my favorite mission from the game. That's actually pretty cool.
Luna Girl asked us to help her recover her Luna magnet after Romeo took it to the moon. We managed to get it back from him, but Luna Girl turned on us and sent us back home.
So basically, it's when the PJ Masks go up into space, straight to the moon.
We went back to the moon to stop Luna Girl and her supercharged Luna magnet. Gecko wasn't too happy to be back there so soon.
So it says here... Hold on, give me a second. I have to make sure if I get that to focus. Award for finding all 3 amulets in the mission. So it'll tell you the number of missions that you collected the three amulets. So that's so you have to collect amulets in the game as well. So okay. So let's go back.
Romeo set up spy cameras all over the city to track our movements. We beat him, and he promised to disable them.
Okay. And there's Romeo and Robot, of course.
Night Ninja managed to collect the stones of power and was trying to use them to become more powerful himself. Not on our watch. Night Ninja wanted to keep the park for himself, so he locked the gate. Nothing we couldn't manage.
Okay. So that looks... I like the different rewards in the game, so that's pretty cool. And we're on to the last 4.
Luna Girl laid a trap for us in the city and used the opportunity to sneak into HQ. We went back and kicked her out.
And it looks like Owlette and Luna Girl are getting ready to fight. Okay.
Night Ninja stole an ancient staff and tried to perform the ritual to summon the Dragon King. We managed to stop him before it was too late.
The Dragon King, okay.
Romeo sent drones from his flying factory to steal the energy from the city. We flew to his lair to stop him, but he managed to trick us with a trap.
And we're on to the last one, which is the last level in the game.
We went back to Romeo's flying factory, and this time, all the bad guys are waiting for us. It wasn't easy, but in the end, we managed to win.
Now that is all the characters there. Okay. And now we're on to the demonstration. So I'll pause the video, and we'll get to the demonstration. Okay.
Be careful! There's an obstacle up ahead. I have a bad feeling about this guy. We better watch out. Don't worry, Catboy. Whatever it is, we'll face it together. Wah! Let's go, Muffs!
Okay, for the demonstration for the vehicles, we'll use Gecko's Gecko-mobile. Okay, so you have to use the vehicles to go left, middle, and right. So that's how it works. Then if you see a ramp, the ramp actually makes you do like a super jump. And if you press A, it lets you do the accelerate. But you have to move up and down if you're in the Gecko-mobile. So that's basically
You can press this button to accelerate.
So that's basically how the game works. But if you press A,
All right.
it'll let you accelerate even faster.
Try to find as many gems as you can. You'll get a special reward if you get them all.
So that's the vehicle demonstration, and now we're on to the characters. So let's go. Okay, so to control the characters, so for one of the characters, we'll use Gecko, for example, and then we'll switch on to the next character. So you have to press A to jump, then move the joystick left and right so you can move the character. So basically you have to pick which path to take, or you have to use these powers. So for example, the powers for Gecko are the Super Gecko Muscles, the Super Gecko Camouflage, and the Call on Another PJ Mask. So I think it's this one. There we go.
I know where he went.
So it will actually let you call upon another member of the PJ Masks. But for Gecko, he climbs.
Keep collecting gems while climbing up and down the walls.
He climbs like an actual gecko on the walls.
Good job.
But you have to watch out for Romeo's little robots that look like this.
I need help from my teammates.
And now we're on to Cowboy. But what's really cool about this, that you can actually do a double jump. So that's actually pretty cool. And now I'm actually going to skip this part here, and I'll show you how the PJ Masks stop the villains. So let's get into that. Okay, here we go. Let's do this.
Luna girl, what are you doing in our HQ?
Alright, for their attacks, to stop the villain, you have to press the buttons like this.
Super Gecko camouflage. Ugh.
So that was A. Now, Y.
Super Cat speed.
And now, B.
Owl feather. No! Let me out! We will, but you have to promise that you won't try to take over our HQ again. All right, I promise. It turned out it was a trap after all. It's okay, Gecko. We just have to make sure to remember to think things through before we act. Okay, I will. PJ Masks, I'll shout hooray. 'Cause in the night, we save the day.
Now that's cool. So that's how you beat the villain in the game. You have to press each button for their attacks, basically. And you have to collect 200 gems in the game. So that's what I did so far. And there's the 3 amulets. So that's how the game works. Okay. And now let's go to the eShop. But first, if you guys just want to see, just for a curious thing, so this has like the exact same cover as the front. So I'm going to cover this code, and there's 3 steps you have to redeem the code. So I'll just show you here. So just give me a second. Okay, so basically what I did is I just enter the code in the Nintendo eShop, and it's already purchased right there. So it even says here, become Cowboy, Owlet, and Gecko, and use your superpowers to explore the world of the PJ Masks. Can you stop villains, Romeo, Luna Girl, and Night Ninja? So that's basically the same thing as the back right here. But actually, there's 1, 2, 3 videos. I'm not going to show those because I don't want this video to run out of time. And there's scenes from the game, of course. So that's pretty cool. All right, let's go back. And to exit out the game, if you downloaded it, just press this. It says, close the software you are currently using. Just press close. Just like that. Okay, so that's that. So that was my first ever review of the PJ Masks. So I'm actually glad that I got to share this with you. And I still have a lot of gaming walkthroughs coming up for, well, I started thinking for new reviews for 2025, and this is what I came up with. And stay tuned. I still have more menu walkthroughs and Blu-ray reviews coming, and more VHS reviews on the way, so stay tuned for those. And let me know in the comments section down below and tell me if you ever saw the PJ Masks on Disney Junior, because I have, and I really enjoy the show, and it's a great show from my childhood. But anyway, that will do it for this video. please like, comment, subscribe, and ding the notification bell for new videos. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you later.
Thanks, guys. PJ Masks, all shout hooray! 'Cause in the